Greetings, fire signs. This is your energy reading for June 2021, and I am doing the zodiac reading by signs and elements. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you are up. The message I received as I was meditating was, love is the key. No, I'm a fire sign. Stop talking about my hand. As soon as I got that, love is the key for you fire signs. That is the message that I'm receiving. I'm so glad to be back. Thank you, Freestyle family, for your patience in my absence. Thank everyone for their support. If you're new here, please subscribe and welcome to the family. Make sure to hit that like button and make sure you leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns or anything you want to share. Love is the key. Because even in the middle of me channeling your energy, I just wanted to stop and just, say thank you to everyone and just show some love. Because in your message when I was meditating, I received self-love is going to be very important for the fire signs. It should have already taken place. It should have already began. But self-love is going to be very important for two reasons. Because a lot of you all, I don't see you all giving yourself that self-love that you deserve. I see you all putting everybody first in everything, everyone and everything in regards to if it's your children. And I'm not speaking of parents that have small children and you know that you supply all their needs and hold on, because that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm speaking of is if you have maybe like adult children or children that are able to they're able to be independent even while you're parenting. So that could even be the age of maybe like 10 and up, where they are kind of a little more independent, because the only reason it's saying only reason Spirit is saying show yourself some self-love even over your children is because I always like to say this, and this has stood true for me. You cannot be the best parent to your children if you're not being the best to yourself. Think about it. A lot of times when you don't feel good, you're not even giving it your 100% because you don't feel good. But I know as a parent, an example I use myself, there were many times where I did not put myself, my health, nothing first. The only thing was probably my wealth to make sure I could take care of my son. But when it came to me and just taking my health better, like maybe working out more, taking time to myself more, eating right, and not being on the go, as well as just not taking a moment to myself to relax, to be free, not somebody's mother. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be somebody's mother, but you have to take a moment, because I could not be the best version of myself. No, I could not be the best version to them if I'm not the best version of myself. They're only going to get half of you, and I don't know how I got in that, but I'm saying that because it seems like there are a specific group of people, because a lot of people are parents, not everyone, but I'm seeing a specific group of people, fire signs, that have children, and it may not be directly tied to their children, but maybe they have children so they have to work, because I'm hearing that people have to support their children, whether it's child support or whether they have an agreement or whether it's the same household. Some of this could be the same household. I'm just saying people are not taking the time they need to themselves, and it's making them moody. It's making them unpleasant to be around, and it's really affecting their health. I am seeing that it has affected some people's health because of their lack of self-care. So love is key. Self-love is the key. Fire signs. Make sure you remember that one. Second fold. The second part to that, because as I stated, the self-love is going to be important. Also, first, like I said, for your family and everybody and all of that stuff. Like everything you already have going on in your life, because I'm seeing that love is coming. I'm seeing that for a lot of people, it ain't already there. Or either you could have been in a situation where you just broke up with somebody. Broke up could have been yesterday or a year ago. Just saying. It's been recently, a year or so. Like a little over a year for some people. Or maybe even 2, because I'm seeing that some of these, okay, I'm seeing that some people had relationships that were long. So even if this is like 2 years ago, y'all broke up, it still seems fresh to some people because they might have been with the person like 9 or 10 years. So I'm seeing that love is coming though. So you ain't gonna have time. No, you always have time for self-care, but I just smile because I'm seeing it's like you ain't gonna have time. You're gonna be moving, you're gonna be traveling. I'm seeing people just like doing things they never did before. So Spirit is saying put the self-love first. Make sure you putting you first, because you're about to have some people come through your life in regards to love, and put your love on top. And I'm seeing that some of these people have been waiting, like you've either been healing from something and it's taking you a while, maybe a year or 2. And I'm seeing some people that have just been through, I'm getting shitty relationships like most of their life. Just this is what I'm getting. They've been through relationships that did not serve them, and it was still their fault that they were involved in it, because we always like to take accountability. People can't be shitty to you unless you let them be shitty to you. Like, you have a choice. Love is the key, man. You have a choice. Because, and I know this, I'm saying it and I'm smiling, but let me say this. I'm a whole Leo, right? Loyal, loving, whatever. That's what I am. I will give people the shirt off my back, and then I'll go buy another one. If I feel that you're in need, I will help anybody, but you ain't gonna play with me. You ain't gonna do it. You might try. You might. And that's what I'm getting. Love is the key even for me. But I was saying that to say, you even have a choice of anything that you let somebody do to you. Because I just said, like, I ain't gonna let you play with me. That don't mean I'm necessarily going to be, honestly, like, let's say, it's like in the past, however people were reacting, this is what Spirit is saying. It's like, put a little love on it this time. Like, just see it, because love doesn't always look like what we think it looks like on TV and the whole romantic thing. Loving kindness is more of what I'm speaking of. Like, you don't have to let nobody play with you to still be loving and kind. You can be loving and kind and still let somebody know where they got you fucked up. Trust me, I know. Because you don't even have to use those terms to let them know. You can be loving and kind, because I'm seeing people that would have been confrontational, and I'm also seeing that some things coming towards you, fire signs, or are going to make you want to be confrontational. Confrontational. They're going to make you want to, people are going to come at you sideways. I'm really seeing it. And I hope they don't do that during, our season, because we like to be all happy and, because we like to be like that all the time, fire signs, but especially the Leos. We do like to be happy, but I am seeing, like, within the next couple of months, people are going to be, I'm almost saying trying to pull you out of character. Like, I'm literally saying people are going to be trying to pull fire signs out of character. And I'm not sure if it's because something from the past. Okay, I'm saying something happened in the past. And let's say you forgave somebody, you showed love and kindness or whatever it was, right? People gonna come in trying to play with y'all. I'm clearly seeing that. People are, like, just say you let somebody get away with something. You let somebody slip, right? In the past, you let somebody slip. They coming back through to see if you gonna let them slide. That's it. We don't do that. We ain't doing both. If you mess around and slip, we're not gonna let you slide. That is specifically for a group of fire signs. You are going to have somebody that is going to try your fire. I'm saying that. Like, they're gonna try your patience. They're gonna try you. I'm saying, like, mentally, like, they're gonna try to play mind games with you. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're gonna try you like they can play mind games with you for real. I don't know if in the past they did or they thought they did. Because I'm seeing both. I'm seeing, like, from a certain perspective, people were doing that, but then I'm seeing, like, they were found out anyway. So even the things that they were doing, they weren't doing, like, you. Even when they was fucking with you, they wasn't fucking with you. If you get it, you got it. They wasn't touching you. Cause I had to pause for a minute because I'm literally seeing people that was playing with fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. Like, and they, and it's funny because they were playing. Some of them slipped, I would agree, and some of them didn't. Like, they just think they did, because I even feel like in the past, a lot of y'all was showing love and kindness. That's why they even, I'm telling y'all something. Y'all were showing love and kindness, and I know it was my tribe, because they coming back to try to play with you. I already said that. So because you were showing love and kindness, they thought you were going to be a damn fool. That's the difference. But in a minute, if you ain't already did it, you about to do it. I'm seeing people that are going to come through trying to play with the fire sign. Spirit is saying love is the key. So with that being said, the only thing I can see, who the fool that think they fooling you? Sometimes people don't even need a reaction or a response. There's a difference. Reacting is when they come in and let's say you see what they're doing. Like, you see it and you know what they're doing, right? You see it. Sometimes you can just fool the fool that think they fooling you. Sit there, be pretty, you know, or handsome men. Like, you don't, look. A king or a queen never shows their strength when there's no opponent. That's it. That's all I got for that part. You do not show your strength when there is no opponents. So even if somebody come playing with you, fire signs, thinking that they playing with you, remember, they ain't, even when they playing with you, they ain't playing with you. You know what I mean? They're not. So don't even come off your throne for it. Don't do it. Don't entertain. You got entertainers for that. If you the king and the queen, you got entertainers. You don't entertain. You know what I'm saying? You watch the entertainment. So I say when people come, yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of foolishness. I'm trying to limit my words of choice right here, because I'm fire sign too, and I'm like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, this ain't even a season. This ain't play season over here. I think I can speak for all the fire signs. This is not the season, because I'm seeing that fire signs have been showing love. Spirit wants us to continue to show love, because love really is the key. But let's be mindful that everybody don't deserve a reaction and a response. And that's going to have to be how some of us, all of us, show some people some love. I'll say that. That is going to have to be how all the fire signs show people love. Because I am seeing a group of people that you are not going to be able to deal with at all. Period. Because they're going to play with you. And if you want to be kind and like stay in character, because like I said, I ain't saying nobody, don't let nobody walk over you. Don't let nobody play with you. But with some people, it's almost like I was speaking to someone and I said, some people don't understand no. Like, you could tell them no in every language, 10 times each, whatever. They're still going to act like they don't know what no mean, but it's because they playing with you. They know what no mean. They playing with you. Trust and know. If you told somebody no about anything in every language, because I'm getting it for some people, 10 times each, don't even waste another word on them, because they trying to play and they only playing themselves. Unless you entertain them, unless you play with them, unless you play checkers, because that's what I'm seeing a lot of people playing. They playing checkers. Kings and queens play chess. No. So I'm seeing that love is the key. Like, this is in business if it's somebody you work for. This is in business if you have a business partner, somebody y'all in finances cohorts together. Y'all finances intertwined some kind of way. This for you. If you got kids with them, but she ain't with them, men and women. If you have kids with somebody and you ain't with them. If this somebody that I'm getting, if this people that want to be with you but they're childish. If it's people that want to be with you and they're being childish, like they don't know how to present themselves to you, because maybe they've never been committed before. Maybe all their relationships went a certain way and you're a different caliber man or woman that they're about to come in contact with, and they don't know how to, they just don't know. They ain't used to being in the palace. That's all I got. I mean, they're not used to being in the palace. But at the same time, love is still the key, especially, and this is only pertaining to if there is somebody, because I'm seeing people coming into people's life. Like I said, all these people ain't gonna be playing. If you know they not playing, love is still the key, even if you the king and the queen that's already in the palace and you're welcoming somebody into your court. Like, if this, because I'm seeing everybody ain't at the same level, but I'm gonna say it like this, they're very close. Like, some people are like right here. I don't know if y'all can see my hand, like right there. And I know that I talk, these relationships that I'm talking about, some people are here, but a lot of them are here, depending on if you're a man or a woman. It's like somebody, but it's not in, somebody is a level up than the other person, but it's not intended to be a negative thing. It's so that both of them can bring each other to a balanced level. I like to say that because I do not feel like anybody can bring anybody up. That person has to want to elevate. And when a person wants to elevate in any area of their life, whether it's finances, whether it's love, relationships, family, whatever, anytime you are elevating, you need like-minded people around you. This is even friends. No, family is always going to be family, but I'm talking about soul family. When people come around you that, because I'm saying for some people, your family don't even agree with what you agree with or think the way you think. Their mindset is not even like yours. So they're going to always be your family, but you're about to receive, fire signs, some soul family that's on your level. You're about to receive some love that's on your level. You're about to receive some finances that ain't on your level because it's way above. And that's why it's important. Love gonna be the key. Love gonna be the key even when y'all telling people they got y'all messed up and you ain't finna give them nothing. Because a lot of people, and I got that as soon as I said financially, your finances are not going to be on the same level because you got to level up. I'm saying up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Because that's what I'm seeing. I just said the only thing I even saw something similar to was the relationship levels that are really, it don't matter who's a little elevated above the other, because both of y'all about to be elevated to the same level. And I talked about in the Earth Signs reading Power Couples. Go watch it. I'm telling you, I'm seeing groups of people that are getting together because they're seeing that their life purpose is tied to a life partner. Y'all about to level up. And when you level up, love gonna be the key, because people gonna be trying to play with y'all. Family, used to be friends, because I'm saying used to be friends, because the people that you would still consider a friend, they wouldn't even have to question it. And they're not gonna play with you because they're gonna be, if their loyalty is with you, whoever this is what I'm saying, fire signs, you're not gonna have to worry about them playing with you, and they're not gonna try to play with you in any area of your life. Whether you're a person that becomes like a celebrity, because I'm seeing like celebrity statuses, even if like a person is a local celebrity, like where they live. Like I'm seeing people either I'm seeing people open businesses or create businesses, like maybe online or in the internet computer community. I'm just seeing that being a big takeoff for people, and it could be social media, and it's when some people are going to end up becoming, like I said, a local celebrity or a celebrity because of that. Something that they do on social media. You know, we got a lot of pages. You know all them pages. I mean, YouTube is one, Instagram. I think they got all kind of stuff going on now. OnlyFans, I don't know. There might be YouTube. I don't know. I'm just seeing that being around where people are about to be elevated. I'm really seeing that. So it's like love is the key, because you want to stay, people used to wear humble, so I'll say that because I know most people can refer to that. Love is the key to remain humble. Love is the key to just ensure you're still being grounded with the way you treat people. You want to still be loving and kind, because I'm seeing a lot of people gain a lot of wealth, financial wealth. So you want to practice love, because you want to remember when there was a time that you were not at the status you were at, and you want to remember never to like look down on someone. Someone told me, we were having a conversation a couple of days ago, and they said, just be careful, because the same people you passed on your way up, you will pass them on your way down. And I was like, I don't even want to look at it and think about it like that. And he was like, no, because you coming back down doesn't mean, a negative thing, or like you're going beneath them. It just means you have to come down to connect with them. So that's why you want to be mindful, because I am seeing that some people, your purpose is going to be to connect with people. Like I said, maybe on these social media platforms, maybe whatever business you're about to open. Like if it's a business, it's normally you're gonna have, not for all of them, but I'm seeing a lot of businesses with face-to-face contact. Like if it's events or certain like different products that people have to come into your stores and buy, because I'm seeing that. Events that you may be hosting, birthdays, I don't know, whatever, parties, like I'm seeing those, or any kind of event where you have to be surrounding people. It's like you're gonna have to show love, because I'm seeing a lot of you all are gonna have to be people a people's person, and that may be something that you didn't always want to do. Like I'm seeing a group of people that like to be in the background, but there's only so long you're gonna be able to stay in the background. Even if it's not you being on social media, being on TV, you're gonna be some kind of celebrity. Like I said, even if it's local celebrity status. So love is the key, fire signs, because like I said, look, when you reach this status, keep that love with you. Remember, who you are, whose you are, how you got where you are. Remember that. And then remember that people gonna be trying to play with you. Remember that too. And remember, especially if your life purpose is tied to connecting with people in order to help them on their ascension process. You really want me to put that in there. Like you can be a prophet, you can be intuitive reader like myself, and I have prophetic dreams. So if you're a person that's been put on a platform, this is what Spirit is saying. Love is going to be the key to how you deal with people. I know that it sounds cliche. People always say love is the key, but it really is. And the difference between now and then, why love is the key, and that's very important, even in your love life, when you receive what you desire, you gotta keep that self-love, that love that you have for yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. You're gonna have to keep it to stay grounded and remember who you are when you have all these things coming at you, whether it's because you're a celebrity or on some kind of celebrity status, whether even if it's because you gain financial wealth, and you need to know how to balance and keep that, and don't I'm hearing like don't ruin it, because a lot of you all will be leaving legacies, and a lot of you all, that's whatever platform, like you have an organization or you're going to be creating those are going to be tied to the way you connect with people. It brings me back to just remember how you go up, because you're gonna have to come down a certain level or some levels just to meet people, not necessarily for punishment or anything like that. Like you went up, no, you're coming back down to connect with people. So love is just the key in everything. It really is. Because even when people are coming at you, playing with you, showing them some love and kindness, and however you have to show it to them, is going to be the best way to handle that situation, just to clear any karma. I always tell people, a lot of times, whether you want to or not, using that loving kindness, which sometimes means you looking calm, you behaving calm, you responding and not reacting, when all kind of shit coming at you and all kind of people coming at you. showing them some love and kindness is really going to be the key to change their attitudes as well. It's going to keep your attitude where it needs to be, and you can change somebody else's attitude. Because I always say hurt people, but I guess if hurt people, then when you show people love, they got to show it to you back some kind of way. You know, can't argue with me on that one, because that's what I know to be true. Love is the key, fire signs. I hope that you enjoyed your energetic reading for June. If you made it this far and you have not subscribed, please do so. If you have subscribed, please hit that notification button to make sure that you are notified when I post a video. Please give me a thumbs up as an energetic donation. If you clicked on the video, just like the video. And if you want to leave me a comment, please do so. Until next time, I am sending you all peace and love, family. Thank you.